You might know Turbo Metal from Full Grip and Echo Blubber. If you look at metal cards, you would intuitively think Metang Metal, because that should work. Metang kind of sucks, so I combined these other two and took the best parts of that, as well as some other things, and tried to add a comeback mechanic of tanking and putting together just all the good stuff of metal. So this is what it looks like all together, and we're going to break it down. How the heck do you fit in the fires for the Heatran with Archaludon? Why is there a Revavroom without a Metang? Let's break it down a little bit. For the engine, and literally because it's a Revavroom, we have this for our draw, and this for the Bronzong. One of my biggest complaints with Turbo Metal, I play against Aqua a lot, is that you can brick it. And also, I just wanted to see more cards. This card is really good. You just kind of have to have some inclusions in there, like the Mount Cornet, which you'll see. No Metang, because Metang is terrible. I like these attackers a lot because with the Heatran's unconditional, the Iron Crown's probably your first attacker. This is one of your last ones. You can do tricks with it. And of course, probably one of the best cards in the deck. This is your Whale Killer with the Muscle Band. The Duraludon itself can kill baby Pokemon. Power Beam isn't too bad, especially with a Muscle Band. And then the Free Retreat, the 180, the 160, I just like everything about this card, and it really has helped me like kind of just bring up the power level of the Turbo Metal kind of build. Because of that Archaludon, I wanted the Jirachi. This is just not the better Jirachi, but it feels good in this. I just wanted to try it so I could have less deck space to recovering that stupid tool so I can make sure I'm not asleep and just not worry about it. And what I've also found that's kind of surprising is being able to grab an energy off the top is really nice. If you don't want the card, you can shuffle it away with an Evo Incense or something like that. But if you do want it, you just leave it there in your Iono Marnie proof. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the best Jirachi, but for this build, it is. Part of GLC is the trainers, and this is no exception. I play every single good consistency supporter. So you have these 5, and of course, these 3 are just disruption that can win you the game against aggro decks, because they'll run you off your wall, your metal. The Guzma Hala engine is one of the most broken engines in the game. Crispin is really good with the Heatran, and because we don't play Metang, we need energy acceleration. Same with the Raihan. And then I play all 3 of the good power supporters. I really do like Boss and Hex. People don't play this in Metal. You need to. You need to play this in any good deck. The Pokemon search is boring because it's everything, but I will say Evo Soda is the card you need. If you have 3 evolution lines in any GLC deck, play Evo Soda. It's greedy not to. Having 4 stadiums is nice because you always win the war, and these are really good. Artisan, because you need a setup. Mount Cornet works with the Revavroom, and then make sure you get your attach. This just works in random things and then parallels, the best stadium in the game. The aspect of Turbo that we still have and that I really like is that you can find everything all the time. It's very light and modest in recovery because you actually have a fair amount of attackers. You have big guys, you want to make sure you can move, you can get your energy this way, and then this is your comeback mechanic. The good techs. A modest but healthy amount of energy, the 2 fires has been enough for Heatran. This is because you play from behind, and the +10 actually weirdly broken. Try it out, let me know.